Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Welcome to Amnesia. Now, I did promise, did I not, that we would be doing something just a little different after Bloodborne, and I think Amnesia fits the bill. Now, there are certain similarities between Bloodborne and Amnesia in the sense that they are both very, very, very Lovecraftian, but they're Lovecraftian in different ways. Bloodborne is overtly Lovecraftian. It's sort of aesthetically Lovecraftian. And in terms of its metaphysics, it's very Lovecraftian. It's all about the monsters. It's all about the imagery of the Lovecraftian, whereas Amnesia is more about the atmosphere. It's more about the psychology of Lovecraftian fiction. It's very much like the movie In the Mouth of Madness. It's about as close to being a Lovecraft tale without actually being a Lovecraft tale. And it's also one of the many reasons I'm playing it is because it is one of those games. It was a turning point in horror video games. In many respects, it marks the end of survival horror because it's a new type of horror in video games. It does away with a lot of what had become cliche of survival horror games, and of just horror games in general. Now, let's dive in, shall we? It's been a long time, ladies and gents. It's been a very, very, very long time since I played this, so I'm likely not going to do very well initially. Frictional Games. They were a very small studio when this came out. Very small studio indeed. I believe this Amnesia was initially popular on the PC when the PC was still something like a viable format. What follows is a couple of quick messages on how to get the best possible experience. A lot of horror games have this, don't they? Absolutely true. This is not that game. Ladies and gents, it is not it's not goal-oriented. It's a very strange piece of work in that regard. Do not worry about when and how to save, blah, 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 blah. When you say blah, 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 blah. Yes, we know. Enough. I mean, this actually demonstrates how old it is. The fact that it's... Ooh, that's creepy, isn't it? That's very creepy. The fact that it has all of this expository material, sort of belaboring itself, that's very old hat indeed. Oh, look. Old-fashioned fire effects. Ooh. I've forgotten how creepy the music is. It's very creepy, actually. Yes. Ooh. I'm getting sort of, creepy vibes all up my back. That's lovely. I like it when games do that. I like it when any media does that, quite frankly.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair.
Oh dear.
What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Creepy. Distressing. I like it a lot. Ooh, wow. I'd forgotten this. I mean, this game is essentially an indie game, so it doesn't look amazing. It never looked amazing back in the day. It's more about the atmosphere, so there are certain elements like that, for example, that you're going to have to forgive, ladies and gents. A memento has been added to the journal. Make sure to check these whenever you get stuck. Okay. Oh. No notes are available. Oh dear, no diaries or mementos? Follow the liquid trail and find its source. Okay. Yeah, oh man. Oh, I'd forgotten how janky it is. The control system's really weird, ladies and gents. Really strange. Oh, I've got to get used to this. It feels all janky and weird, and it's very, very dark. It's very difficult to see anything. But that's kind of part of the game's charm. It's all atmosphere. I mean, every element of the game is atmosphere, essentially. And it was a turning point. It may seem a little bit old hat these days. Oh, I can light that. That's cool, but I don't... Do I have anything to light it with? No, I don't. Nah. Hello? Can I pick that up or something? What button do I press? I can't remember. Oh, there we go. When holding an object, use L1 to throw it. Oh, and I can rotate to see what it's got as well. That's kind of cool. Ah! That may have been a mistake. No tinderboxes to light the candle with. Oh dear. Hello? I can't even see what that is. Hold down... oh, right, okay. Oh, so you can swing the doors in. Isn't that wonderful and creepy? It's so friggin' dark. I may have to turn the gamma up, actually, because I can't see what I'm doing. Oh. What's this? Oh, I picked up a tinderbox. Isn't that lovely? Can I pick up this candle? That would be very handy. And it does have a handle. Oh, God. What a distressingly bleak room. What would you actually do in here? And in fact, don't answer that. I don't want to know. Shut the door behind us. We weren't raised in a barn. Oh, dear. Shall we use it here? Shall we? Yes, why not? Illuminate this collapsed room. Oh. Fabulous. Well, Daniel, I don't know quite what's been going on here, young fella me lad. But you've let this place go to rack and ruin. It's an appalling state. And very drafty as well. Very drafty indeed. Ooh. I mean, I just love it. It's very classically Lovecraftian. I mean, even in terms of its, like, journalistic stuff. Oh, it's weird. Oh, what's happening? Oh, God! I don't think our friend Daniel is feeling particularly well. Yeah, you're ominous. Ooh. Big, big door. Oh, fuck. Oh! Yeah. Should we try that again? No, let's not. Let's not try that again. Okay. Oh! Oh, what? What? Oh! It's so weird. It's the scares. It's very Victorian. It has a sort of very Victorian feeling about it. It's like a Victorian ghost story or psychological horror. And some of the scares, like that one, for example, are kind of cliche. They're like little jump scares, but in their own peculiar way, they're setting you up for a fall later on. They're making you think, oh, it's just a jolly jape, you know. It's not like a serious horror game. It's going to be silly. It's not. It's going to be horrible. I'm aware of that, thank you. Showing its age a little there. It's very dark, isn't it? I like the way that Daniel lists. Like, the screen goes to... It's like a Dutch angle. His head lists from side to side. It's so weird. And it really does throw you off. It's a very strange feeling. The whole game feels out of whack and out of balance. Pick up the chair. Can I pick up the chair? I can pick up the chair. Isn't that fun? Can I throw the chair? Yes. That I'm going to enjoy. Well, a tinderbox. I'll keep those. Ooh, a bottle of wine. Ah! An empty bottle of wine. What use is that? Who in their right mind wants an empty bottle of wine? I mean, Daniel, mate, this place... Why are you following the goop on the floor? I mean, it looks like Ghostbusters slime. I don't particularly want to meet what's made that trail. I love it. He's just like... he's a sick twist from the off, is Daniel. There's something very, very wrong with him, and the game makes that inordinately clear. And no, this is... What was that? This is not a weapon. There are actually no weapons in this game. It's not that kind of game. As the game itself told us, you don't play to win. Which is what makes it such a diverse and different experience from Bloodborne. Oh. Fuck. Fuck. I definitely heard footsteps then. I definitely heard footsteps. Oh, I love it. Look, the way Daniel's perceptions twist and shift and the way the dimensions distort. It is so Lovecraftian. It looks like the corridor is like breathing. It's like being in a really good haunted house. That's the experience of this game. Or like being trapped inside the skull of a man slowly going mad. Take your pick. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! What is wrong with you, man? Take a Valium or something. Jesus. It's such a weird and interesting thing for a horror game to do, to place you in this position of vulnerability. I love it. Again, very different from Bloodborne, because you're not in a position of vulnerability per se. You're a hard-as-nails hunter in Bloodborne. Very, very nice carpet there. You're a fool, Daniel. Very... Oh, nice. Very nice red drapes there. Very nice red drapes. What's behind them? Oh, lovely painting. Lovely painting. Mm-hmm. You sure you want to go in there, man? Because I wouldn't be. Hello? Oh, I thought that was a ladder then. It's not. It's just a bookcase. Goodness gracious. There's a lot of, Oh, hello. What's that? What's that? What's that? Another tinderbox? Another tinderbox. Yay! Oh. Oh, fuck. What's happening? You alright there, Dan? You alright, me old mucker? What? What? Oh, hello. Oh, yeah. That's very cool. Let's have a look. I mean, the control system's so old and clunky. And very indie. It's a very indie game feeling. It's been so long. I think the first time I played this was actually on the PC. That shows you how long ago it was, because I haven't had a game capable PC for years, ladies and gents. What's that? Oh, it's a shirt. It's a clean shirt. And given how you're probably perspiring, Daniel, that probably wouldn't be a bad thing. Why not? Let's do that, shall we? It's the kind of game which a lot of horror games do this, as I believe I mentioned in Bloodborne. It makes you feel like, it makes you think, what would I do if I were in this situation? If I found my... Oh no. Oh shit. Oh, not good. It's dark and my sanity is draining because Daniel is a bit of a pussy and is afraid of the dark. Although, to be fair, being in the dark in this place, ooh, it's the crucifixion. How lovely. How lovely. You know, being in the dark in this place probably means more than being in the dark in your own home or in your bedroom or whatever. There probably is something in the dark here. Frick. It's very clever. I love the way it builds tension. I love the way it builds tension. It's slow burning, it takes its time, and it leaves you feeling so friggin' vulnerable. Travelling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with neglect of family. Oblique? Oh, at least it's a little brighter here, Daniel. Coat of arms. Wow. You know, I like it here. I don't care what Daniel says or what he expresses. I think it's a cool... Oh... Again, it kind of shows its age with the hints and whatnot. I wish it didn't have them, personally. I sincerely wish it didn't have them. I think they break the atmosphere. It should leave you to figure it out yourself. Glump, glump. Yes, my sanity is draining slowly. Oh, fuck! What's that? Little bit of light. Little bit of light. Ah, thank you. Thank you. And water. Mudgy. What? What? Oh. Something shut me in. That's, oh. Good God. I had sincerely forgotten how unsettling this game actually is, ladies and gentlemen. Very different experience from Bloodburn. Very different experience. This is horror of an entirely different caliber. Bloodburn is more like action horror, and it's more aesthetically and symbolically distressing than this. This is an exercise in pure and total atmosphere, and it's quite wonderful. It's quite wonderful. Scheisse. Every time you every time you walk, you can hear something behind you. Every single time you move, it is fabulous. Look at that. I mean, you know, indie game from the era that this was from, it's pretty damn beautiful. It really is. It may look a little tatty now, but back in the day, this was some... What? Thank you. You know how Bloodburn got me raging sometimes, and that was pretty bad for my heart and for my sanity. Well, this is bad for my heart and my sanity in an entirely other way, ladies and gents. I love the ambiguity of it. I mean, very Lovecraftian once again. You don't really know what's going on. Is Daniel just mad? Is he losing his mind slowly? Or is there something genuinely... Ooh. Is there something genuinely... Oh, hello. What's that? Ah! That's lovely, but we're going to be using it sparingly, believe me, because oil is in very short supply. Go away, hint. You're not wanted. Ah, now this is our inventory, which is kind of fun. I love... Oh, sanity. Head is pounding and hands are shaking. All is good. Isn't that nice? The sanity is actually more important than your health in this game. There's more that can drain your sanity than can drain your health. Right there, Dan? You alright? Hey, Dan. How you doing? Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, the sound design, honestly, lady. Oh, what? 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 What is going on? What on earth is going on? The sound design is stupendous. There are tiny... I mean, I don't know whether you can appreciate it via the recording, but there are tiny little details of sound that... Oh, yes, let us do that. Layers upon layers of subtle sound, clinks and rattles and creaks and footsteps and heartbeats that just enhance the experience so beautifully. So very beautifully. I love me some good horror. I really do. And Amnesia's hard to beat. Amnesia's very, very difficult to beat. It's creepy. Oh, I can open this. I tell you what, this is nice. This room's quite nice. Let's just stay here. Shut the doors. Get a broom or something so you can whack whatever over the head, whatever invades, and just stay here. It's nice. Stop following the Ghostbusters gag. You idiot. Uh-oh. Oh. The game just took control. It just started... Daniel just started doing what he wanted then for a minute. That's creepy. Hello? Hello?
20th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink.
That's a very nice lisp you've got going on there, sir.
Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose.
Okay.
You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible.
Evokes bitter anger in you.
Go to the inner sanctum. Find Alexander and kill him.
Okay.
His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you.
That sounds a trifle unfair.
One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality.
That sounds great.
I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back.
I don't want to.
You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him.
He likes that word murder.
Your former self, Daniel.
Oh, that was us. Okay, so Daniel is suffering from he's suffering from, well, from amnesia. Yeah. The lantern drains oil when it is turned on. To add more oil to the lantern, press X over the oil item in the inventory. Okie dokie. Okay, so there we go. Ah, and there is our meter. So we will use that very sparingly indeed. Because the oil, I seem to recall, is in the most ridiculously short supply in this game. Ooh, what's that? That don't look salubrious, and there's a... I'm sincerely hoping that's the wine that was spilled from the bottles there. I hope it's wine anyway, because if it's not, well, that means it was something else. Ooh, there's lots of wine down here, actually. Again, another lovely room. Let's just stay here. Oh, hello. Of course, there's a lever. What has that done? Hello? Anything? Oh. Hello? Oh. What? What? Okay. Okay. Lovely revelatory music there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is it... Uh-oh. He did say that the shadow is following us. The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London seemed appropriate somehow. That's my impression of Daniel. Oh dear. Well, that's heartening, isn't it? Because that suggests we're going to have to run in a moment, so, oh wow. Oh, I love it here. I want to live here. This is my house now. All of this is mine. Alexander can fuck off. That... Was that door open? I don't think it was. Oh shit. Oh...
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring
In
the
a
lamp.
manner of
You've been
speaking.
to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the...
He's lost his lith.
What did you call it?
The inner sanctum.
The inner sanctum,
My
Daniel.
most precious chamber,
My most
Daniel.
precious,
It
precious
lies well
chamber.
beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Ba ba ba. Ba da da da. Okay. I love this place. I think it's fabulous. Ooh, cobweb. Uh-oh. I was gonna say that stone looks. Ew. Okay. Yeah, I think basically this is like the hub, so we can go pretty much anywhere. What? Oh, what? Okay. You see, one of the fun things about this game is you can never tell what's real and what won't budge. Anyone who has played Clive Barker's Undying will get that reference. Stuck. Won't budge. Yeah, I am going to be doing that throughout this game. I so wish you could get Clive Barker's Undying on the PS4 store, but... Tabularium. I don't know what that is. Archives. Interesting. Little side chamber. Descending. Ooh. Stuck. Locked. Won't budge. There we go. Your tinderbox fetishism is distressing, Daniel. So that's the way to the archives. I suppose, given that the game was telling us really to go that way, we should head in the direction of the screaming. Should we not? Or should we? What do you think? I don't know why I'm asking you that. This is a non-interactive Let's Play. You can't do shit, and you can't tell me or Daniel to do shit. Yeah, Daniel and I... Fuck! Ew! Oh, that's just gross. You've got a problem here, Daniel, man, or Alexander's got a problem. I mean... Ew. You need to get some people in about that. That's gross. And those are huge. Look at the state of them. And they keep hissing at me, which is not nice. Hello? That looks a little askew, doesn't it? I wonder if that's significant. What? Okay, Daniel. There's something really fucking wrong here. Ew. Ew. So yeah, reality really is breaking down, isn't it? Something very Lovecraftian and very wrong is going on here. I like this house more and more. I really do. What do you think? Screaming? Yeah, let's go find the screaming wench, shall we? Oh dear. Dear. Laboratory. Oh dearie dearie me. That does not sound good. Wine cellar. That sounds better to me. Oh, it's locked. Stuck. Jammed. God damn it. Oh, we can go into the... He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Hazel remained hidden in fear he too would be punished. Oh yeah. Oh, frig. What the fuck? Oh, I definitely saw that. Oh, I definitely saw that. There was a figure. There's something. There is a figure down there. I can see it in the mist. That's creepy, man. That's creepy. Oh wow, look at the molecule effects. You know, for the time this was very impressive, and considering it was an indie game. And I'm telling you now, the atmosphere is sublime. What? Look! There is something down there. There is something that keeps moving in the mist, and it's I've got a horrible feeling that if I go down here, something awful is going to manifest. Something unseen and something insane and something that's going to try and... What? Something that may attempt to cause me some... What? What? Something that may attempt to cause... Will you shut up? Something that may attempt to cause me harm. Oh, this game is so good. It's so good. Oh, hello. Oh, hello! Open. Oh, that sucks. Were you open? Yeah. You'll open. What, Daniel, what are you doing? Beware the judder man, my dear, when the moon is fat. 1990s reference. Hello? What's going on here? Oh, there is something down there. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Okie doke. Go on, why not? Daniel, will you stop shuddering, please? You're giving me conniptions, man. Is that because your sanity has started to wane?
There should be more coop rats.
What?
Let me see. And one part aquaforce.
Yeah? Okay. That voice was definitely Alexander, was it not? Oh, hello. There's a stove. Can we light the stove? That would be nice. No, we can't. But we can take the... Will you stop juddering, man? You're really giving me jip here, man. Cripes. Oh, hello. What be this? Oh! One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. Fair enough, I suppose? What the freaking hell is that? Can I take it? Oh, no, it's just going to keep doing that, isn't it? Oh, okay, yeah, okay, fine. Leave me be. Picked up chemistry pod. Okay. Early alchemy experiment. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lacked the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis in hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acidic surely, and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Could use some of that around here. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest of care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. So I suppose we're going to have to mix up that that particular solution at some point. Ooh, he doesn't like that at all. Every time I go near that, he starts to judder. So can we mix it here? Ooh, I bet yes, we can. So what does this do? 4 different chemicals are needed. Oh, I see. Right. So we need to find and gather the chemicals. So can we find them here, or do we have to gather them from around the... We have to go in search of the fuckers, don't we? Wonderful. So at least we have a goal now. At least we know what we're doing. That's nice. Stop shuddering, Daniel, will you? Just sit down for a minute, will you? Ooh, I don't like the fly. Don't like that at all. Should I go near that? Should I go near that? No, of course I should. Fuck. That's, wow. But to be honest, you know what, Daniel? You are probably one of the first video game characters, protagonists, who is reacting appropriately to his circumstances that I've ever played as. So, yeah. So at least we know what we need now, ladies and gents. We need 4 chemicals. Isn't that nice? And with that, I believe we will, we'll leave it here for now. Yes, indeedy. We will leave it here for now. We'll go back to the entrance hall. And, the other children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this, the young boy thought, and struck his victim with a rock. Why not? Why not? But yes, I do believe we shall leave it there, ladies and gents. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments whether you'd like me to continue. Until next time, bye-bye.